Hello guys, welcome to Miriam TV. This is Miriam and this is What's Trending Corner by Miriam. So guys, recently churches were closed, or rather they were deregistered, and this was including Pastor Ezekiel's church. But we could see yesterday's Sunday service, they were on, and Pastor Ezekiel proudly showed off his 17-year-old Hank son playing keyboard in church. You know, he rarely shows off his children, just one or few times that we've seen him showing them. This includes another time when we saw his daughters, in school uniform, and we could see they were really dressed appropriately, which is a norm for the family, for the church. If you've been there, and of course I've been there several times, and I even covered it for you guys in the church, even during the time that he was arrested, when he was going to Shanzu courts, even during the time of celebrations, and when he was released, even in the church during Messiah Bwana. I brought you all this. If you haven't seen it, you can just go back to the videos and see the entire videos, even the tours inside Pastor Ezekiel's church, the offices and everything. I brought it to you guys, so be sure to check them out. And so the New Life founder, who is Pastor Ezekiel, of course, during the Sunday service that was on August 20th, yesterday at his Mavweni church, he described his son as a nice cook. The father of three revealed that recently he tasked his children with the task of cooking for their family, and they delivered exemplary. The man of God, while preaching to a 16-year-old schoolgirl, walked to a corner where his 17-year-old son was seated playing a keyboard. Ezekiel reminisced about the days Teddy had boils all over his body and was mocked by many who claimed he had a severe incurable disease. The preacher used his son's story to encourage the young sick girl that she would be healed if she had faith in God. If she has faith in God. The televangelist's humble son looked shyly at the camera as his father preached. The man of God is never afraid of disclosing he was poor when he met his partner 17 years ago. During a past Sunday service, Ezekiel revealed he had nothing when he went to his in-laws to ask for his wife Sarah's hand in marriage. Ezekiel said the day he went to Sarah's home, he borrowed money for fare and couldn't afford a wedding dress for her. And I quote, "Wakati nilikuwa naenda kuoa Pastor Sarah, sikuwa na kitu. Nakumbuka sikuwa na nguo ya harusi, wala pete wala mahari. Hata fare sikuwa nayo. Nilikuwa tu na mapenzi. Nilienda kwao na pesa ya kusaidiwa na pete ya shilingi 15 na mbuzi 2." So maybe if I can just translate it in English, he says, when I went to ask for Sarah's hand in marriage, I had nothing. I couldn't afford a wedding dress, nor a decent ring, nor dowry. Even the fare to take me to her place, I was given. I went with a ring worth 15 Kenyan shillings and 2 goats, he narrated previously. So the televangelist was confronted by his spouse's father and uncle, who didn't want him to take their daughter because he had nothing. In the past, Sarah revealed that their marriage was not perfect, but they don't go to marriage counselors for advice. So I don't know what you think about the entire situation, or probably what you have learned from there. Even as they say, they never go to marriage counselors for advice. And of course, we have seen a lot of, or several couples, going for marriage counseling, for advice whenever the marriage has problems. Do you think it's okay for people to go for marriage counseling, or they should not go? And of course, we have also seen, even in several churches, people attend premarital counseling. This is before they go to marriage, just for them to be taught several things, to be guided the correct way. And I can even see an instance of Pastor Joyce of GZI Gospel, who was even explaining to the congregation, saying that she never encountered that, she never experienced having go through the premarital counseling before she goes there. Now she goes there and she just have to experience everything for herself, unfold everything for herself, and she just wished that she had somebody to just talk to, not entirely to tell them what to do, but just to guide them, somebody who is from an experienced level. So she was explaining that to the congregations, and of course she said after that she decided to create an initiative where she has to take the couples who are preparing to get married, to take them through the process of premarital counseling, just for them to be there. And of course, premarital counseling does not even just say that now the marriage will last forever, because we still have seen people who go through premarital counseling and they still pass through temptations, through the ups and downs of marriages. So and from there we see now some of them do go to the best couples to seek advice, and others to counselors. So I don't know what you think about this. Do you think premarital counseling is important, and do you think going to counselors is important, or what do you think people should do when they are faced with marriage troubles? Because as you can see, Pastor Sarah also says it is very normal. They also go through the marriage ups and downs. So Let me know in the comment section down below. Comment and let the discussion continue. And of course, be sure to like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I make a post. And let me see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.